Okay. Am I going to do Pilates or yoga? Pilates or yoga? Pilates or yoga? Pilates or yoga? Both. Interesting, hey? Welcome to this 10 minutes, which is going to be a little bit of a, this is a yoga move, this is a Pilates move. They're kind of similar. And that's what I like to do, is kind of compare movement patterns that are very similar in each of these different modalities of movement. So we're going to start this way. Bonk. As always, if you have problems, pains, please, please, please pay attention to them and be kind to yourself. Start with a beautiful sitting upright. Lift up through your spine, connecting to your core, toes upwards. So this is your L-sit. I believe it's known in yoga anyway. From there, take a breath in. Draw your exhale from your belly, point your toes, and begin a roll down. Yes, we start pretty strong. Pull in. If you collapse, stop there. You'll come back up. If you can go all the way down, you go all the way down. Arms stay in the air. Inhale, exhale, chin comes up. Lift up through the top of the head. That is your roll up. Toes go up. Sit right on top of your butt. Reach forward. Drop your head. L-sit and reach forward, which is a forward fold in both programs, or a spine stretch with legs together in Pilates. Sit yourself back up. Point. Scoop in. Roll down. Roll in, roll in, roll in. That's not very yogic. Probably not very Pilates-y either. Pilates-y. Inhale. So that's just got us moving. Point to flex, to chin, to reach. And then up. Bend the legs. Roll back a little bit off your tail. Find a tightening in your belly. Feet come in. Can you lift your toes up? Super. Put them down. Sit back up. So this is either a boat pose, which boat could be a little bit of a roll back, legs up, or it could also be a bit of a hinge, legs up, so more my bum bones here than off them. And then if you come all the way down, you're with me still. This time we're going to come up from the floor into that boat position. Head comes up, there's the start of the roll up. You come up, the legs come up. You could have them bent or straight. And then you're going to go back down. And then in Pilates world, we have a teaser. If you want to make it harder, the arms come up and over reach. Head comes up. Circle the arms round. That's a teaser. If I reach to my toes, I can't lift my legs higher. Boat pose, legs bent, or teaser, legs bent. Legs go down. Ooh, you roll down. Bend your legs. Bring your feet as close to your bum as you can. And for Pilates, we tend to bring the feet closer. I'm going to keep my arms up. I really want you to see this one. Roll yourself, exhale up into your bridge. Notice how here I've got a very line from my knees to my hips to my shoulders. And then you go down. Exhale, inhale at the bottom. Exhale from the pubic bones, scoop and roll. There's a lot of rolling in this today. Now from here, push down into your feet. Lift your hips and pubic bone higher. Press those elbows to start into the floor and push the rib cage up. This then becomes more like a yoga bridge or full shoulder bridge in Pilates. Drop the chest, roll through the upper ribs, middle ribs, lower ribs, belly button, all the way down. Let's do that again. So I'm keeping my arms up so you can see. You can put yours down. Scoop and roll. Press down into the feet. Push the hips higher. Bring the arms down. Push so you actually get back extension here. Hands can come behind you. Walk them in. Press down in those arms. Squeeze the shoulders. Loose neck. That becomes more what most people know as a yogi bridge. Heels can come up and I can get even higher. Then I undo the arms. Heels drop. If you just soften your chest but keep the pubic bone up, there is my straight line. That's more a general Pilates bridge. And then we roll down. How nice are those two? Different reasons, different purposes, both awesome moves. Legs out straight, arms in the air. Exhale to roll up. Okay, if you need more space, please wiggle forward on your mat. Super good exercise. We're going to go into rollover, which is Pilates, starting from the top here. Scoop and roll down like you did in roll up. Legs come up, press in your arms a little bit, legs come overhead. Pilates terms, we go flex the feet open, roll yourself down. You're going to keep your head and shoulders on the floor, roll the spine down. You can take your legs low or not, they come together, you roll back up and over. Now, I don't always open the legs, so I'm not going to this time. I'm just going to roll back down. So that is my Pilates rollover. Lower down as much as you can maintain the core. Here we go. This time, up and over. Stay here. Lift the spine up so it's straighter. Now my legs are going to keep coming down. If you want your hands here, you can. And then I go, can I touch the floor? Oh my God, can I touch the floor and maintain a straight spine? Straight-ish, oof, yes. Lift back up, ooh, roll down. Now I'm holding my back because it assists me to keep my hips up. You might not have to, drop down. So this brings us into tight, 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 tight. Roll over into plough. So you move your shoulders in a wee bit. Again, lengthen your back here. Then you can drop the feet. This also goes into a control balance move. So my back goes a little rounded because I find this really awkward. Okay, shoulders can be here or arms pushing down. Stick your tail up. If you can't touch the floor, put a block there. It's a huge stretch on my hamstrings. Lift the legs up parallel to the ground, shoulders out the way, and roll down. Okay, we're adding on to that a little bit. We're going to add on control balance, which is a Pilates move. Legs come up and over, push on the arms there, hands come under, and you can rest here for the moment. Actually, this starts with scissors more. So here we can split the legs. Weight is in the arms a little bit. I'm actually resting in my hands. So that's phase one. And this, if you do yoga, you might go, we do this in yoga. Yes, you absolutely might. It's super cool. Now what we're going to do is bring that leg over, take your hands, hold this foot, the other one goes up, and now we switch. Now the option is you can come down to plough and switch, plough, switch, or you just stay like this, and that's why it's called control balance, because it's really hard to balance. I got to keep lifting my core up. And way, roll down, oi. Circle the arms, head comes up, come into your teaser or boat. Oh, my legs are much better this time. Lower, and release down, arms come down, drop. We've got two more to do, which is a shoulder stand and a jackknife. So we roll back down again. Legs come up. Now my shoulder stand is different to how a lot of people do it. I don't use a towel. I get my hands right under here. I let the weight be a little bit in my arms, core on, and I push. My chin is up, weight is not on my head. I push my legs away, and I'm hoping I might be a bit on a diagonal, but I'm relatively vertical. That's where I tend to do my, that's nice, shoulder stand. The weight is in my rib cage area. Look, they often say, please don't turn your head, but I can because I'm not super heavy on it. My weight is here in my elbows too. So that's your shoulder stand. Chill. Now what we do is lower the legs to plough, arms come down. Ooh, much easier. Take the legs as high as you can. Now roll down and keep the legs away from you. This becomes jackknife as opposed to rollover. So up and over. You tap the floor. Lift up. Oh, this is the hard part. Roll down. Shoulders and chest soft. It's really hard to talk and do this one. One more go. Up and over. Tap. Jackknife up. Vroom. And then coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Bend the knees, hold on. Whoo! Roll up and over. Flip over straight away, please. Okay, lift up, inverted V, we're known as in Pilates, down dog in yoga. Shift yourself forward into a plank. Drop the hips, squeeze the shoulders, knees and feet flat, and just unwind with an up dog or a swan. Just letting the back come out of all that flexion, because it was a lot of flexion in this today. Tuck your toes, push up. I love this move. Walk your feet in and roll up and go. Ooh. So the two methodologies have very many similarities, very many similar moves, just some variations with what we think, how we feel, what our mental focus can be, spiritual, emotional. They both have lots of great things in common, but I hope that helps to go, there's a lot of things we do that are the same. A big thing, is mindset, really. So stay aware, that's the big one between the two. Be in your body, focus on your breath, and stay as much as you can in the present moment. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, you know that you can send me a message, and I'm very, very happy to help. All right, see you next time. Bye.